Located in the northern Shenandoah Valley, Clarke County is one of the smallest counties in Virginia, both in size and population. There's a long history of agriculture here, dating back to the time of Lord Fairfax and George Washington. Conservation easements and the Virginia Outdoor Foundation have helped producers here keep agriculture strong.
The basis of Clarke County is agriculture. We actually have set our zoning around preserving agriculture. Back in 1980, we created sliding scale zoning, which preserves large tracts of land and keeps development around towns where there's water and sewer and not out in the countryside. So we have a thriving agricultural community.
Residents here are well aware of the need to protect their land from development, with Loudoun County and the rest of Northern Virginia on their border.
COVID certainly had an impact on the county here. A lot of people wanted to get away from the city, and we're not very far from D.C. and Northern Virginia.
But that doesn't mean they're hostile toward people who come from out of the area. Amy Moore was a lawyer in D.C. before retiring to raise racehorses in Clarke County.
I breed some mares of my own and have the foals here. And I also board yearling thoroughbreds who are headed for the racetrack. And I'm currently leasing stalls to a trainer who is training 2-year-old thoroughbreds for the racetrack. And in addition to that, I have some retired horses here who are just here enjoying life in Virginia.
Clarke County has a total of 427 farms, spread out over 66,641 acres. The average size of a farm in Clarke County is 156 acres. The market value of all agricultural products is $16,386,000. Livestock accounts for over half of that income, $9,627,000. Out of that, cattle and calf production represents $5,782,000, while horse sales total $1,064,000. The other half of farm income comes from crops at $6,759,000. Grain sales make up $2,768,000, while hay production is valued at $1,637,000. Nurseries, greenhouses, and floriculture are worth $1,222,000. Clarke County was once a major apple-producing region, but that has shifted to neighboring Frederick County. Agritourism is also becoming an important part of Clarke County's economy. The State Arboretum of Virginia is here at the site of the Blandy Experimental Farm, offering plenty of trails, trees, an herb garden, and other outdoor places. Meanwhile, in the fall, this farm in Clarke County is transformed into a play space for kids and kids at heart. Philip Schenk was born in Clarke County and entertains guests to generate income.
The county was originally subdivided from Frederick County back in 1836, and it was subdivided because we were a long way from the county seat of Frederick County, and back in the horse and buggy days, it took all day to get there. So, but the area was mostly large estates, and those estates a lot of them have survived and maintained.
One of those estates that have been maintained is Farnley Farm, overseen by Hetty McKay Smith and run by her daughter Damaris.
We've had cow and calf herd since the 40s, and continued to do that. We do the cattle in 2 lots with their 9-month pregnancy. That's sometimes handy for fit in with the foaling, which we've done since the 30s, 1936. And I say we because I came here when I was 10 months old. It's amazing how little it changed, I believe, until the Second World War. When I lived here, there were 8,000 people in the county, and then it leapt to about 16,000, and I believe it's more now.
Whether it's raising horses, cattle, or growing crops, Clarke County producers are grateful to live here, and they plan on keeping its rural complexion intact for others to enjoy.
I think this is really the best of Virginia. The open land, the beautiful rolling countryside out here, the country way of life and the farming way of life. This is what I was hoping to find, and I'm very happy to be here and think I've found what I was looking for.
There's no doubt Clarke County has some of the most beautiful scenery in the Commonwealth. Those who live here are making sure it stays that way. In Clarke County, Virginia, I'm Burke Moeller reporting.